I don't belong here. Wow, wow. On two streams playing Warzone. Go live together, add additional. Okay. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Damn, bro, you ain't gotta do all that. Focus on the pain. What happened? They own. Did you need some water? Oh, shit, mom, let me get you some. No, I got some. Well, this ain't the night shift. This is just a regular shift. I can remember everything. Come, my sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, and I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. The needle what beneath the stains, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. This ain't a night shift. This is just a shift. About to get on these bots, eliminate these bots. Whether they real or not, they still a bot. I got 2 streams on. I got one for the trolls and I got one for the pros. Make you hurt. What you call it? Me and my baby, we got 2 wins yesterday, maybe 3. I think we got 3 wins in yesterday. Shit, some badass fights too. I would find myself. I would find a way. Excuse. Excuse. Let me put the chat on. Let me put the chat on this gaming live. Oh, if I had heard the news today, it seems like it's gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray, and the tears roll down of joy down my face. With arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Wide open. All right, it's time to get on this war zone. Keep myself fresh. Cut these lights off. I have to be my mind. Take her by my side. Let me see what skins they got. And they got some new skins yet, man? Come on. Put our arms wide open. This is new Dog of War. Man, they got some crap ass shit. I guess because you get 2 characters, I guess. No emojis or nothing. Trash. Trash. Their skins are trash. I don't know. Skins are trash. Wide open. Ooh. I think with all the kids going back to school, it's gonna be a little less hackers and the adults going back to work. This shit started. Had just one wish, only one man. He's not like me. I hope he understands. Can take this life and hold it by my hands. He can greet this world with arms wide open. With arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you. Steady, 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 steady that motherfucker, dog. Got him. Oh shit, the dude right here. Oh, motherfucking jack-o'-lantern bitch. What is that? Small, small piece. Shit. No, this one. Oh my god. Yeah, this one. You put ginger in that tea? Right now? Cool. And I'll give up forever to touch you. 'Cause I know you feel it somehow. Ooh, my booty. You're the closest I've ever been. I'll ever be. And I don't wanna go home right now. Stalker. All I can give is this moment. He's a people eater. He's a cannibal. 'Cause sooner or later it's over. I just wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. You son of a bitch. You gonna know who I am, Mr. Bot Man. Bot, bitch. Oh, my stick. Losing your lies. Oh, I seen somebody. I seen a bot. Yeah, you scream just to know you're alive. Don't come this way, motherfucker. Oh, that chair got in my goddamn way. Holy shit. Don't come in here. Boom. Boom. What? Motherfucker. Damn game. Oh, I'll take that. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na. What? Somebody disconnected on us. What's up? What's up? Game over. Hell nah, just got started. Flip. Game over. What you know about that little flip, dog? What it say? Spill drink on my clothes. I can do that. Get 30 kills in the game. I can do that. Grab that shit, dog. Don't want the world to see me. Cause I don't think that they'd understand. Come on, man, go grab that shit, dog. The fuck? Oh, we're about to check out the next ass spread. Who's with me? You heard him? We gotta get to the flag so we can get to the next ass spread. I just want you to know. Oh, you know what? I should have picked up an LMG. We lost one of the team members. Fuck that shit. I do it by myself. I be winning by myself. Fuck that shit. You're welcome. Get this shit out of my mouth. Cause I don't want the world to see me. Are we staying here, bro? I don't know what we doing, homeboy. This is my homeboy. We been through it. He stayed with me, dog. Shit, I thought that was somebody right there. Right there, right there. Ooh. Oh. The day I discover another heart looking for love. Oh my God, dude, what are you doing? Thought the team was gonna ride with me, dog. We ain't homeboys no more, dog. It's like that. Bitch. Oh, look, there's somebody right there with that crown right there. And somebody grabbed that flag right there. I don't know what we're doing, fellas. Somebody took. You didn't hear that shit, dog? Let me turn that up. Let's go. Tested, tested, tested. I think I need one more kill. Man, the fuck? Oh, it's a real team.
16 rounds, out. Hostile UAV in the area. Taking fire over here. Target grid struck. No
Possible enemy here. Reloading. Throwing Semtex. I'm taking it.
What?
Fire.
I didn't even see his bitch ass.
Thanks.
That was a real dude too.
Changing mags. Got movement. Cancel my last. Movement in this area.
Ooh, hold it steady. Hold it steady. Where we going, fellas? Oh shit, they both on it.
Movement.
Enemy sighted.
Possible enemy.
Ah! Ah! No, 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 no. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Cheers.
Get out the way, get out the way, I gotta reload. That motherfucker shot me, dude. Where is he at? Where is he?
Changing mags.
Bitch ass.
Targets in the area.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Right, stop movement. Taking fire over here.
Rally on marked coords.
Hostile
It's
airstrike.
my last
incoming.
mag.
Enemy spotted. Buy station sighted.
Last mag. Buy station here. Get me back in.
Your squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Ah, you fuck you, bitch ass. Damn. Hey, man, them G's up close, man. They trash. Damn, man.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
I still should have got that though. I should have used hip fire.
Let's have ourselves a fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Sending thermites. Switching mags. I'm taking effective fire.
You're a dumbass. Fucking trash.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, teammates ain't even got no money.
That drop heading your way.
Oh, he spent it. Oh.
Marking target location.
Oh shit, I threw it too far. That was not a good spot to throw it.
Loadout drops on the way.
Hell no.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Taking effective fire.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. We're losing ground. Moving.
Buy station.
Fuck you, bitch.
Ready to redeploy.
You're the last of your squad. Finish this.
I'm
Hang on.
reloading.
I didn't even get my secondary weapon. With so much shit going on.
Buy station here. Get me back in.
Man, fuck you, man. You just see the shit I went through?
Western buyback. Make it sharpish. Taking fire.
Oh my god.
Reloading. Copy. Buy station.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Damn.
Enemy UAV is online. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. No more fighting in the gulag.
Buy station
Okay.
marked. Ready to redeploy. Look around.
What?
Need medical.
Man! Bitch ass motherfucker, that was a real? That was a real. Bitch ass motherfucker was trash, dog. Go, get his money, get us out of here, dog.
I'm ready to redeploy.
Hell yeah, get that money, let's go buy it back. Come on, bro, buy us back!
McTavish here. Requesting McTavish here. I'm ready for another go. Buy me back, man.
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
This is Bravo 07. I'm back in.
Damn, he just killed the teammate again.
Grenade! Bollocks!
Bitch!
Takes out.
Ah, you're trash, dog. Fucking shit, dog. This dude got me.
Need assistance. Enemy sighted.
Look, they're all around there, dude.
Enemy spotted.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Your squad's in the top 5.
86 that.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Rally on marked cohorts. Cancelled.
God damn it, dude. Oh shit, let me check out my gun. Jesus. Well, I got the King's Ransom, but the shocks and that's it. Get tactical, now I gotta go for the tacticals. The tactical. I'm gonna put my shorts on, man. Shit.
Mm-mm. 50 Cent that made his way to Good Morning America talking about Diddy. Shit funny.
What happened?
Said 50 Cent that made his way to Good Morning America talking about Diddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He on Good Morning America?
Talking about Diddy.
He a host now?
We're headed to the
He's
war
just a
zone.
guest.
Get geared up and stand by.
Oh, he be always talking about somebody. He always, that's how he always been though. That's how he got famous in the first place. Was he was calling out a bunch of rappers and shit. That's how he got famous. He just likes being instigated. Oh yeah, instigator, bro. They say got his ass fucking popped twice probably. Well, 5 times. Yeah. 9.
X-ray down.
Well, he got 9 shots in him, but how many times he got shot at?
Man, that does not work with this fucking witch call. I can't even tell. It's like shooting so much and it's like blinding the fire. You see what I'm saying? I gotta take that off. It don't work with LMGs.
Yeah.
I might. Maybe it's the gun. Maybe the gun and skin's using wrong. Cause I cannot see that shit. Yeah.
Battle Royale.
Recon contract marked.
Gas is closing on your position. Just you hightail it out of there.
Yeah.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spree.
Targets in the area.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Changing mags.
Oh, I'm not seeing right. No, you good.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
See ya.
Changing mags.
Motherfucker. Oh, somebody else took the flag. That motherfucking.
Recon contract marked.
Right, give me cash. Enemy UAV overhead.
Target spotted. Got their helo.
Whoa! Vehicle destroyed. What the fuck was that about?
Cash here.
Right, give me cash.
Scratch that.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Ugh, don't shoot me, you bastard! Loading. Move in here.
Head to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Vehicle marked.
Squad mates start securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
I'm running.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Taking fire over here. Loading.
Oh man, I'm supposed to fucking what you call it? Man, I'm getting lost, man. Ooh, mess. Hell yeah, there goes one. Somebody else behind us, bro. That's two, bro.
Reloading.
Like I said, we missed that train. That's it. This one.
Recon contract marked.
Precision airstrike available. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Wipe me down. That's three. That has to be three.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running.
Two supply boxes down. One to go.
Oh, they is shooting over there.
Taking fire.
Damn it, I didn't have no damn what you call it. I still got 3.
Box is secure. Contract complete. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Check your map. I marked a point
Bitch!
containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
Got movement.
Where?
Moving. Throwing shock stick. Changing mags.
Loadout drop headed your way. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Recon contract marked.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Man, fuck you, dog.
Fire.
Ah, man, can this count? Let me see.
Eyes on.
Nope, that didn't count.
Changing mags. Taking effective fire.
Damn it. Yo, fuck.
Sniper training paid off. Switching mags.
Rolling. The Undertaker was they were talking about a story that I think when Bret Hart and Bret Hart and I mean not Bret Hart, fucking Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold
Get to the safe zone.
were supposed to fight,
Ground,
and Shawn Michaels was supposed to release the title to Stone Cold, and there was a rumor saying that the Undertaker was sitting out of Shawn Michaels' room door, his just in case if he didn't want to show up, then they were gonna McMahon told Undertaker to handle that and make him come.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and Undertaker, fuck that! I was talking and shit, bitch ass motherfucker, dog. I was fucking talking and shit, bitch ass motherfucker, wherever he's at, dog. Yeah, and so they asked him. I guess somebody interviewed him. You know, it's been a myth, and they had Shawn Michaels and him interviewed, and they asked Undertaker like, "Hey, was that like true or anything?" And he's like, "Well, let's just say." I'm like, "Shut up, bitch."
Yeah.
Let's just say I had my hands wrapped up in case it did something. Like, man, shut up. No, you wasn't, dude. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, he sent you to do
Fucking McMahon ain't gonna send no fake ass fucking tough guy, bitch.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's so fucking,
Let's do this.
such a fucking loser, dog. Yeah, let's just say I was gonna do. No, you wasn't, bitch. Punk bitch ass. There he goes right there. That's that dude that killed me right there. That puto ass
sniper.
bitch. Nah, bitch. There he goes. Yeah, bitch. How you like that, bitch? Payback's a bitch. Bitch ass motherfucker, dog. Shooting with your weak ass shit, bitch ass. That was him? Yeah, that was his little bitch ass. He didn't even have that much money sneaking around and shit, just hiding and shit. Trash ass motherfucker. Just like a little sniper ass bitch. Hiding in shit.
Reloading.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Squad mates in the gulag.
Taking effective fire.
Man, fuck you! Damn, dog. I hate playing with these motherfuckers, dog. Trash.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Man, he got like $30,000, this dude, man.
I'm hit.
He on top with 10 kills? Whatever, bro. Headshot him.
Get ready to redeploy.
I need medical. This is Bravo 07. I'm back in. Moving in this area. I've got you, mate.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAVs online.
Fire station here. Cash
Your
in.
squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Buy another one, motherfucker.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm reloading.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I think I need one more. Where the fuck is that damn?
Switching mags. I'm reloading. Check fire. Hold it. Mark the marksman rifle. Changing mags. Marking gas mask.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Cancel that! Cancel that! Cancel that! Cancel that! Don't provide! Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Shot stick out.
Reloading!
Ping that shit, dog.
Taking effective fire.
Move to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
That's it.
Hostile
Shake it.
UAV in the area. Changing mags! Got movement.
Go through that shit.
X-ray marked.
Marking target. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Throwing Semtex. Possible enemy here.
Enemy movement.
Semtex incoming.
Ah, dude.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I'm hit.
No, no. Whoops. Oh shit. I need two more? Oh man, I thought I got it all. Damn. Ginger, spice,
Everything nice.
everything nice. These are the ingredients to make you fruity. Ooh. These are the ingredients to make you a fruity poof boy. Poof.
Ruck up. You're headed to the
Ugh. am. That's not good.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Fire over here. Reloading. Changing mags.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
We got Charles Lee Ray.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Double time it.
Recon contract marked.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side. Got movement.
I don't give a fuck.
Targets are up. Go take them down. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Changing mag.
Ah, fuck you, dog. It was 2 team, man. Come on. Man, dog.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. They're ready to fight.
Fuck. My team ain't where I was at anyways.
Time to fight your way out of here. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Shit.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
Let's do this. Recon contract marked.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Strike ready for delivery.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Buy station here. Cancel my last. Movement. Targets in the area.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Oh shit, I killed a real teammate. He had the fucking witch collar on him. He came from the building and shit and had the witch collar on him.
Oh, they lost money.
He had that smoke, that fucking smoke box.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Movement in this area. Changing mags. Buy station here.
I really miss my homie, even though you gone away. I know you in a better place. I'm not gonna back. It's too fucking far.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocate to safe zone. I've located valuable enemy intel on your train. Secure it for information on the next gas spread. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure. Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to
Possible enemy
survive to
here.
redeploy.
Changing mags. Scratch that. Requesting buyback. Make it sharpish.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Buy station here. Get me back in. Got a vehicle here.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Recon contract marked. Taking fire over here. Too close. Vehicle marked.
Damn, that's a sturdy ass fence.
Mark the point of the map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Oh, teammate left. I was gonna buy his bitch ass back.
Squad mate site securing the intel. Increasing speed of capture.
Got it there.
I need one more.
Changing mags.
Tally shot charge.
Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Recon contract marked. Reloading. Throwing chopsticks. Oh, took a round.
Ah!
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel. Enemy shot charge.
Hell yeah.
I'm reloading. Moving here.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Ah!
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Get to the safe zone.
Moving. Got moving. Don't worry, you'll make it.
The enemy
Damn,
got
Chunky
tracked.
died again.
Switching mags. Buy station marked. Ready to redeploy. Station here. Taking fire.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm reloading.
Just got a loadout drop inbound. Loadout drop headed your way.
UAV available for tasking.
Requesting recon.
UAV standing by. Napalm strike standing by.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Movement.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO. UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
I'm taking effective fire. Target marked. Switching mags.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Enemy UAV is online.
Possible
Fire
enemy here.
sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Reloading. Moving here. Taking fire over here. Changing mags.
Got movement.
Moving.
Disregard that.
Targets in the area.
Gas
That's moving here.
New safe zone located. Gulag got down.
Damn.
Clear.
233.
Lethal grenade here. Got movement.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Got movement.
Ten remaining. Keep pushing.
Changing mags. Moving. Scratch that. Enemy here.
Some of your
Moving
squad is
here.
outside the safe zone.
Moving. Reloading.
Only 4 left. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Switching mags.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Movement in this area. Got movement. Get moving here. Move. Scratch that. Moving. Can't scratch that. Possible enemy here.
Be advised. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Man, fuck you, dog. Man, dog, I've been telling the teammate they right here and shit. Bitch ass, dog. That's why they moved down so fast. Man. Fucking crowd.
I'm not done yet.
The dude's at the high point. Why would you just sit there trying to shoot the dudes at the bottom? Yo, we got dumbass motherfuckers working in jobs. We got some dumbass motherfuckers that don't know how to work at their jobs. Fuck, dog. That's the T.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the skin though, so shit, we all good. Change this one. This one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hmm. Ah! You ready to eat?
No. Snapping.
I just need 3 of these. And I can just go to. Shit, I think I can just go to assault rifles already. Yeah. No. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, one more. No, 2 more. Then I can go for the abyss. A bitch. Abyss. Let me see. Oh shit, I can't do that. Whew.
What's wrong? You got lightheaded?
No. It's hot. Hot though for real.
Yeah.
Put on right now I'll go to scrolling and shit. Shit, I thought this was a picture of grandma and shit. I was like, what the hell, grandma's on here? I don't know. It's a picture, right? I couldn't really see that. It just reminded me of grandma picture.
Did you see
What?
somebody had a profile, that person who commented on your thing, and their name was Jesse Martinez V3?
Yeah, something like that, right?
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
that
I was like, oh, this motherfucker making an account on my.
earlier. Just trolling.
They already done trolling my ass like that. Come on, man.
I went out and looked. I was like,
Come on, man. I was on. Man, God brought me here, and I was just gonna give everybody infinite life, but never mind. Never mind.
because of you.
Yeah, I was like, man, God said just go down there and bless if you want, bless everybody if you feel fit. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm good. No, I'm good. They're all right. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. Everything be all right with them. All right, let me just switch this off to scrolling. Let me add a title to this one instead. What the hell? Squirted like a motherfucker, huh? Let me get on the computer to watch it. All right, let's see what we got. I saved a couple of videos, so we got something to look at. Boom. Let's see what it is. That's Polite? Ain't that what his name is? Polite? Yeah. 7 days ago? Oh, what's up? What he got going on? I know that man been over there culting women. For real, making a cult out of women and shit. Let me see what he got going on. Using his money. No, have a pack of bitches with you, and you ain't got no money, and feeding off just your knowledge of here we gonna prosper or whatever. He's like, nah, I need all that money so I can rope them in, and then bind them with a child, and then there it is. Yeah. Let's see. I need to put something in the title. Your videos. Okay, save. Let's put a different photo on this instead of Warzone. I thought you were playing Warzone. Nah. Treats. Me means. Wait, entertainment. Now we switch to entertainment. Entertainment. Now we save it. Right, and then we go to. Yeah, that wasn't a night shift. That was just a shift. Just took somebody's second day shift. Somebody called in, they couldn't make it. I mean, I bet you I got this, dog. Fire his bitch ass. I got it. Let me see.
Publicly about
Testing.
what you've done to my daughter and I
Uh-oh.
have gracefully remained silent
It's
the
like
last
that?
2.5 years.
It's like that type of shit?
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, shameful downfall of Brother Polite. I didn't know it was that. But there was a lady talking about her daughter and her. Money's a motherfucker. And I wouldn't even say it's money. It's money that enhances how you act. It's not what you are, but how you act. And less money does that too. It's gotta be right there in the balance. Let me see. This one. Put this image over here. Then we open the screen. If you don't fucking open this motherfucker. Ah! Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Radioactive Spider-Man. He's still whatever all the things he said that I've listened to him it's still valid though. They can't be doing that shit. They be doing that shit. Oh, he's this, he's crazy, he's that. I'm like, yeah, but what he's saying is valid still. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if he's crazy or whatever. The motherfucker's saying some shit that's truthful.
Always trying it.
Yeah, they always trying.
And then let the perfect person come through, they'll hang them. Hang them either way.
You know how you can avoid all that? You don't give them reasons to. He over there inviting a bunch of women to, be his wife. And then shit, one of them were setting them up. You know what I'm saying? They sent them in there. They go there and fuck that shit up. And he fell for it. And I'll take you in, and then here it is. I'll tell you. Yup. Let me see. What we got? Okay. Polite. Here was a shameful downfall of Brother Polite. Man, I used to watch this food, dog. I used to watch the shit out of his stuff, man. It was so good. His stuff and all the, what was it? What they call Hebrews? Hebrews, right?
Yeah.
Israelites? Yeah, man. I got a lot of fucking data from them. That shit was bad. Oh, shit was badass. Shit was intuitive. Very eye-opening. Like, oh shit.
Years. 2.5 years of pain, shock, disbelief, PTSD, constant nightmares.
What?
And daily triggers. Trying to help my daughter heal when I'm not even healed myself.
Hood Horrors original.
What you have done to my daughter, myself,
the white boy that made this.
and my entire family is inexcusable. You hurt us all. You made me believe that you were such a great man and you could do no wrong.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You made me fully trust you, and for that, my daughter trusted you too.
Oh, here, look.
But the truth is, you're a monster.
I have legal counsel. it wouldn't be wise to circumvent or undermine any of their efforts in an endeavor to so-called clear my name before public opinion, the court of public opinion.
Shit,
Would it
let's see
make
what he's
sense
talking
to do
about.
that?
Shit. Might be trying to.
So what I'm expressing to you guys is, get
Still
your
don't follow
popcorn
his
ready.
shit though no more.
That's what I'm saying. Get your popcorn ready. Cause I'm either incredibly stupid or I'm a genius. But one thing I got patience. Because when you know your destiny and you know your fate, can't nobody control you.
He's the Messiah. The Messiah. Man, this shit better not copyright my shit out.
Michael Nowak Jr., aka Brother Polite, was born in Brooklyn on August 10th, 1983. Just after he was born, for reasons relating to domestic violence, his mother gave custody of him and his older sister to his father.
My father was a bit abusive. He raised myself and my sister up until the point of age 8. Then he walked out on us. I believe he's depressed. He suffered from alcoholism at the time. And I believe he was overwhelmed by the social pressure of not being able to respond as a man in the household. And I believe that's the reason he most likely left. I was grief-stricken by it, so I didn't speak about him much because I was angered by it, because I was holding on to him in light of the fact I didn't have my mother. Everybody else may have judged him, but I just did what I could do to let him know that I embraced him. And so when he left, I was plagued by it, because as much as I forgave him for whatever he did wrong, it still wasn't enough.
He would end up moving in with his grandmother on his father's side after his father left. He grew up in the Brownsville section of Brooklyn, and in the mid-90s, when Bloods and Crips were establishing themselves in New York City, Brother Polite joined the Crips. He was about 15 years old at the time. It would be around the same time that he would start getting arrested for petty crimes and would end up being sent to a group home for troubled youth.
In between that time, I was in shelters, group homes, homeless at one point. That's kind of how that whole thing worked out.
A few years later, at the age of 17, he reunited with his mother, but that would be extremely short-lived.
She died the week that I met her. I didn't know she was suffering from cancer. So I had my 7 days with her, and I never really got a chance to expound on some of my discontentment with her not being in my life.
Over the course of the next few years, Brother Polite would be arrested a few more times. The charges ranged from gun possession to assault, but he never made it to prison. Each time he was arrested, it would only result in him staying on Rikers Island for a few months at a time. During those difficult times, he maintained a relationship with his girlfriend Juliet. He'd been with her since the age of 13. She would later be known as Aminette.
How much more darker did this beautiful black woman want to get? She be out here. She can't sunbathe enough. Look at her.
In late 2005, Brother Polite and Aminette will learn they were expecting their first child. This great news will come around the same time as Brother Polite would be diagnosed with diabetes. And to make matters worse, the diabetes had led to a severe case of gangrene in his foot.
Oh, man.
At the same time of all of this happening, him and Aminette were going through difficulties as far as finances were concerned, and they were on the brink of being homeless. But it would be around this time that he was presented with the opportunity to run a bookstore that was owned by Dr. York. Dr. York created the Nubian School of Comedic Science that mixed UFO science, black nationalism, and conspiracy theories into a philosophy for black empowerment.
The dominant theology or belief was that black people were the original people on the earth that could be traced back to Egypt, and that black people should be called Moors.
When he first started teaching, his first bookstore was in Coney Island. And when he first started teaching, his doctrine was what they call, what they would format as a form of Egyptology. He had to change those teachings and go into religion. And the reason why he went into religion for 25 plus years is because he had to bring the people to an overstanding of loving their self first. The only way to break a spell is by giving you a spell. So the spell I give you is I give you the medicine. Same thing with a disease. If you have a disease, they have to give you an immune shot. And the shot they're giving you is a dose of that disease. So if religion and is the disease, then what my father did is he gave you a dose of it.
Dr. York will begin to attract a huge following when he brought his teachings to the streets of Bushwick, Brooklyn in the early 70s.
He went by the name of Imam Isa because he had a group called the Ansar Allah Community, which is a Muslim group.
Dr. York's unique way of delivering his message made him stand out amongst other leaders in the black community at that time. To many, his message resonated, and they gravitated towards his doctrine.
You must understand that during that time, the major Islam movement at the time was the, I believe it's the WARZONE groups and the Elijah Muhammad. It was very few that were out there at the time. And from there, he was able to cultivate or to make, bring or draw near a group of people.
A lot of people were looking for something that wasn't Christian, something that wasn't the regular typical religion. You know, they was looking for
different religion.
That Black Power movement, that Civil Rights movement, that era. You know, so they was looking for more like.
As his following grew, Dr. York began buying dilapidated properties in the area and renovated them for housing and/or businesses. Throughout his time in Bushwick, he would end up buying and renovating around 20 vacant buildings.
They had a base. They had an office, they had buildings, they had a masjid, it's like a prayer, you know, like a church. They had stores, you know, and the brothers would go out in the street and sell books and stuff. We had our own products because they were trying to, you know, live for and build for, like, you know, like building a community and a nation type of thing.
By the early 80s, by way of numerous lucrative business ventures, Dr. York had become a multi-millionaire. He purchased 80 acres of land in the Catskills in upstate New York. Around 1984, him and a large number of his followers left Brooklyn and moved upstate to the new land. Besides being a charismatic teacher, he was also a good singer. Around the same time as moving to the Catskills, he was signed to Passion Records and released a single titled Only a Dream.
Look at him.
In January of 1993,
that's this guy right here. Look,
of living
that
in the
tripping, man.
Catskills,
You're tripping, man.
York and his followers, after nearly a charismatic was New York
for, like, you know, like products, store. They had
around 20 visits.
I was looking for more religion, something that wasn't
people.
A lot of people were
draw near
right
a
there.
group of people.
And then this is him right here too. Look.
And dilapidated.
They had just like in sell books.
By way of
Right there.
numerous lucrative business ventures, Dr. York had become a multi-millionaire.
Like, come on,
He purchased 80
man.
acres
I
of
was
land
like,
in
come
the
on,
Catskills in
man.
upstate New York.
Find out. That's
Around
basically what I
1984,
see him, and then he gonna go
him and a
get
large number of
land,
his
and then be.
followers
He's
left
already
Brooklyn
presenting himself as
and
a
moved
king.
upstate to the new land. Besides being a charismatic teacher, he was also a
Telling
good
y'all,
singer.
man, that fucking
the same
pyramids
time
and
as moving to
fucking
the
Mayans
Catskills,
and
he
Egyptian
was signed to
pyramids,
Passion
nah.
Records
All
and
that shit
released
gotta
a
go
single
too,
titled
dog.
Only a Dream.
Look, there's him now.
In
Before out
January
there, all
of
that is him right here.
1993, after nearly a decade of living in the Catskills, York and his followers moved to Georgia. He paid nearly $1 million for 476 acres of land in the northwest corner of Putnam County, just outside the small town of Eatonton. It was here where Dr. York said they would establish their own nation, declare sovereignty from the United States, and promote black superiority.
Malachi York, declared himself kind of a sovereign over the nation, prophet, messenger of God. He knew the correct things, to do. Other people were in error when it concerned people of African descent.
He constructed the compound with Egyptian structures, pyramids, and fake palm trees. He named the compound Tamaray.
So living on the land,
Oh shit, really?
I mean, it was a great experience. Not everybody got to experience it.
Once you crossed that pylon, you automatically knew you was in a different place. The whole vibration, the whole energy, Tamaray had its own energy.
It was a very great experience. Very
Fake palm
positive.
trees.
No fighting, nobody drinking,
I
nobody.
thought he was saying like they're
taking
palm
drugs.
trees that they
It was the most
pull
safe
from somewhere and they
environment
put
to be in.
inside it.
It was
No, it was
warm,
actually fake,
kind of loving
like not
feeling.
even real plants.
The
Palm
feeling
trees.
living there was like nothing ever
And then
I've ever
he made a
experienced.
pyramid and then put
It's very
stucco on
beautiful.
it and then made a
Peaceful,
brick
calm.
to make it
It's
look
very
like it was
spiritual.
built as brick.
I mean, yeah, I don't feel like it's something that you can really describe.
It was completely different from being out there in the world.
Dude, he got trailers all
place
lined
for
up too,
everyone
like
to
it's a.
Whether you were any race, a lot of people was welcome there.
It was just to bring everybody together in a positive manner, to upraise the
consciousness of people worldwide.
We were
Like a theme
around
park
like
to
only
me.
family, you know. I mean, it's not really something that can be described.
But everything will go bad for the Nuwabians in May of 2002.
Shit, my bad. I
when
just
Dr.
described
York was
it.
arrested.
Said it looked like a theme park.
Shopping mall in open daylight with them knocking out the windows of a car with the butts of their guns, dragging 3 females as well as myself out on the floor into the glass in the streets. Nothing on that arrest warrant, to my knowledge, ever referred to me as a dangerous person, never referred to me as an armed person or armed and extremely dangerous, which would have caused for such an overuse of force. I couldn't see because I was hit so fast. I was hit so fast and hit to the ground so fast. It was keeping the guns poked at me from every direction. I wasn't allowed to look up. Don't look up. Don't look up. Don't look up.
At the same time as Dr. York's arrest, federal
this
agents,
fat ass motherfucker.
along with Putnam County Sheriff's Office and several other agencies, swarmed the compound.
See?
I came inside and I looked at everybody and I said, everybody
Be doing
calm
that
down.
shit, dog. They be making it seem like they having like it's like
I'm
a
pretty
one of those
jovial person,
sick
so
cults or
people
something
like,
like that. And they go there and burn it down and shit because they see it's doing
blah,
something.
blah, and it's like,
They be coming up
you
with
know,
shit,
women,
dog. These motherfuckers be
men
bullshitting,
with
dog.
guns, and we are under siege. Please, everyone, stay calm.
Don't move. Freeze. Freeze, don't move. FBI. I'm like, whoa.
I've never heard of
Put
this
my
shit.
hands up, and all I had in my hand was a paintbrush.
Within 30 minutes of us hitting that compound, we had every adult there handcuffed and on the ground.
And they're on their own property. On property. You might as well forget about trying to get your own land and do all what you want. These motherfuckers just be like, fuck
dozens of
that.
children,
And then
some as young as 4 years old.
what happened? And then you sit there and say we're gonna make a like our own supremacy. Man, they ain't gonna let that happen. Like hell no.
Nobody was hurt.
Dr. York will be charged with more than 100 counts of sexually molesting dozens of children, some as young as 4 years old. The arrest will come after a 3-month investigation into Dr. York and the Nuwabians. The investigation was triggered after one of his sons named Jacob called the Putnam County Sheriff, alleging acts of molestation were occurring on the compound.
Damn.
Jacob would also bring former members to the police that would confirm what he was saying was true.
I was 14 when he started to try to introduce me into it, but I fought against it for a long time, and then he finally took it out when I was 15. He used to literally pick me up, and his room was shaped like a huge octagon. I mean, it was just huge. And he would literally pick me up and throw me over his shoulder and throw me down on the bed. And I was constantly fighting, and I didn't understand because there was a book that he had called a Hell Book, and it had a very descriptive vision of what happens when you break your virginity at a young age. I think it was like we would boil in hell for eternity and all types of stuff. And I used to yell. I was like, I didn't understand, because I was like, you wrote this book, and now you're trying to do this to us.
I can accept, the movement and supporting a lot of things, but the attack on children, I can't support. And I'm not speaking from allegations of he may have done it. I'm speaking from he did do it. And I know he did it, and I saw him do it. You have to realize, like, growing up with my father was growing up with a discomfort because you had to deal with the fact that your father was molesting all your friends, right? He was molesting female and male friends. So it was one of those unique places where you're torn between your loyalty to your father and your loyalty to your family. And growing up in the Black Power movement, we were taught that police was bad, white people were bad, teachers are bad, everybody's bad. So you're taught to, keep these things to yourself.
In 2004, Dr. York will be convicted of child molestation, among other charges.
Stand you are charged with 40 counts of aggravated child molestation. You could receive a maximum sentence of 30 years in confinement for each count. That you're charged with 34 counts of child molestation. That you could receive a maximum sentence of 20 years in confinement for each count. That you're charged with 1 count of sexual exploitation of children, and you could receive a maximum sentence of 20 years in confinement. And you're charged with 2 counts of influencing witnesses, and you could receive a maximum sentence of 10 years in confinement for each count. And that you could receive a minimum sentence overall of 10 years on probation. I'm telling you the most and the least. You understand that? Did you, in fact, do what the district attorney, Mr. Bright, told me you did? How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
He was sentenced to 135 years in federal prison. Allegedly, he had fathered over 100 kids before his incarceration.
100?
About a year and a half after
500?
Dr. York was sentenced, was for his 5 years in federal prison. Allegedly, he had fathered over 100 kids before his incarceration.
Damn.
About a year and a half after Dr. York was sentenced, was
I
when
thought this
Brother
was about
Polite was
Polite.
given the opportunity to run the bookstore. Dr. York's daughter Uma would first meet Brother Polite after her father gave her the property that the bookstore was located in.
The house was pretty much, handed over to me. Unfortunately, when I got there, there were other people there.
Oh, that's the guy's daughter, right?
This lady's sister, Sakina, there. She found this guy, Polite, I guess, that the man was living there with his pregnant wife, or his pregnant girlfriend. And they made up their little bogus story about them saying that my dad wanted him to run the store. Always try to give people the benefit of the doubt because it's just the type of person that I am in general. So what I did, and because he did have a pregnant woman there, I assumed that these people, my father took in a lot of people, so I didn't, who am I to turn them away? That's how I looked at it. So I told them if they're going to be there, that they're going to have to start paying bills and they're going to have to start reporting whatever money is coming into the store. We were technically supposed to be having a meeting about how the store was going to be operated because, I had a lot of bills in my name and stuff like that. And these people literally were just running up bills.
Just prior to moving into the bookstore, Brother Polite was beginning his journey into the conscious community, but was still dibbling and dabbling in the streets.
I was still gangbanging, but I was more growing into the consciousness than the gang shit.
Polite and Uma would get into a few altercations as time went on, due to Polite's illegal activities around the property.
These people were pretty upset at the fact that I wasn't allowing them to do the type of things that they were trying to do in the house to make money.
Uma would continue to give Polite chances, but her patience was running thin.
He got upset because, I had him escorted off the property. These people were selling drugs in the building. It was him and some guy named Water around that time.
Snitch, dog.
And he had a couple of other people there as well.
While living in and running the store, by pure coincidence, Brother Polite would meet a relative of Dr. Sabi. Dr. Sabi was a self-proclaimed natural healer who Brother Polite was familiar with.
Because the grown-ups told me when my penis wasn't getting hard, eat eggs, drink raw eggs. And I did, by the dozens.
He underwent treatment for his diabetes through Dr. Sabi's herbs and credits him for being cured.
Dr. Sabi, he helped me. Diabetes, I had gangrene, they was gonna cut my foot off. One of the youth that I was tutoring, they happened to be related, like his grandchild or something to that effect. And so the sister was like, yo, listen, I got you. Go to my father, what have you, and he can help you out. So as I continue to fellowship, connect, and build, eventually I got locked in, and the sister actually gave me 2 doses of the diabetes package. And inside of 21 days, I got the coloration of my foot back. I went back, got re-diagnosed, and the physician, he was like, yo, just be careful. This happens. Sometimes we don't see it. It disappears. So I'm like, a year later, it still could pop up. I said, man, if it popped back up, I done got diabetes the second time. What are you talking about?
His diet changed during this time as well. He completely stopped eating meat and was on a strict alkaline diet, which consisted of vegetables and herbs, a diet Dr. Sabi promoted vigorously. Although he held Dr. Sabi to the highest regard and had an enormous amount of respect for him, Polite routinely credits Dr. Malachi Z. York for being his main spiritual influence. Brother Polite will become one of Dr. York's most fierce defenders, believing in Dr. York's innocence and claiming the government just wanted to stop his movement. Early in Brother Polite's career, he would conduct an interview with one of Dr. York's alleged victims. He would be criticized for downplaying the victim's story and defending Dr. York.
Okay, I'm a dude. I'm not gonna be walking around saying that I've been molested, this and that happened. As a man, you don't want to be going around saying that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Both my sisters went through the same thing I went through. And both of my older sisters.
Do you mind sharing? I don't know nothing.
Sharing what? Okay, well, both of my sisters been molested.
By who?
By Malachi York. And
At what ages?
At what ages? I mean, You know, if you want to get the accurate number, you can ask them.
Around what age? You know, I ain't trying to be
13, 14, 7, 8. The FBI started doing the investigation, started trying to get statements from people. Both my sisters went ahead and gave their statements. And that's when I decided that, you know, that I was going to go ahead and do it.
Would you say there's been over 20 children molested by Dr. York?
I would say so. If I could confirm people that I could strongly confirm, it'll be about 15 or 20 people.
Obviously, if over 15 to 20 people, children were being molested, we have to now say, how come the adults wasn't saying nothing? Shouldn't they be locked up with Dr. York?
It don't fucking matter.
To testify about it. You mean to
The
tell
fuck?
the world that none of these children had enough sense in their mind to go tell their parent that this isn't right? Something I've been touched sexually.
Man, it don't work like that, bro. No, yeah, they was gonna say yeah, the parents should be locked up too. All of them. Like y'all were in that compound and y'all didn't see nothing strange. Come on, man. It's real tight. When it's a little tight group like that, I mean, there's things you notice. So for them not to say, "Oh, we didn't notice," nah, bullshit. Arrest them motherfuckers too. But he's still guilty for what he did, dude. He's over here trying to be like, well, you know, it was the parents and. Hey, look, bro, you want to be a pedo, be a pedo. Like, what the fuck?
Sexually abused. Not one child out of all these children. It could have stopped so long ago if just one child or just one adult. What caused all of this to come out? First, you hear nothing from nobody.
Look, this dude's looking like,
you
what
hear
the
nothing
fuck?
from nobody. Then you hear something from everybody, all at the same time.
Yeah, because when one person speaks out, that's something else, man. I mean, when one person speaks out, it motivates to speak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I believe that's what happened. They were so scared, and then they're so. I mean, look what you do. Look what you did when you were fucking. You still doing it now. Like what you before the allegations of what he did. You know what I'm saying? Look what you did. Look what the system made you do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they could have told, and they should have told. No, you tripping, bro.
It's not that I chose not to. To really explain it would really take a lot, but I mean, you're not really yourself.
I pray to him, a living God. That's me, right? And my father left me age 8, and I met my mother when I was age 17. She died the week I met her, and because of my socio-economical disposition, I was more inclined towards doing negative things like, you know, robbing, stealing, and just had the world in a whole negative outlook. And until I read one of his books, and just his books alone changed me, you know, to the point where I
but that's the
realized,
truth
like,
no matter what.
Although Brother Polite was one of the most vocal when it came to defending Dr. York against the charges, he wasn't alone. Hip-hop pioneer Africa Bambaataa, along with many others, would also come to his defense.
This is definitely a case that needs to be open. It needs to be open for all the public to see, for all the public to view, all the public to get an understanding, so we could get the right knowledge, the right wisdom, and the right overstanding.
I tell you what,
has happened to
you can see how it's racist though. Motherfuckers quick to jump on his ass. And they still waiting for Trump.
Years later,
Trump is still up
Africa
there. So
Bambaataa himself would be accused of
Epstein
similar
and them
accusations
did all they shit for
by
years.
numerous men. They would claim they were molested by him when they were young boys. Two of the most outspoken will be YouTubers Hassan Campbell and Ronald Savage.
And the list of accusers is growing, and they all tell similar stories.
Africa Bambaataa being accused of sexually abusing several underage boys decades ago.
The accusations against Bambaataa will come over a decade after Malachi York's sentencing. The fact that Brother Polite was defending Dr. York will cause a rift between him and Hassan Campbell that will last for years.
Dr. York is in jail doing life for molesting. This is what the district attorney said. The district attorney said that I couldn't even put all of the children to testify against him because nobody would believe that he touched that many children. One of the kids that he Polite did the interview with, and I ain't like how Polite handled that, so I'm gonna be getting his ass real soon.
As Polite continued to run the bookstore, the deeper he got into the conscious community. He studied Dr. York's writings constantly.
Dr. York has been a blessing in my life. And irrespective to people feeling whatever they feel
You worship
about
that guy, man. That's you don't idolize people,
he has
does.
contributed to my life in ways that
Dr.
I can
Satan
never
came into my
revoke.
life. I'm like, shit, he has some
His
good
spirit,
shit, but he
consciousness,
ain't
and
my
his
fucking
influence
God.
in my life and my family.
He's
He's just a
never
man.
met my
He ain't my
dad a
Jesus. He's
day
just a
in
man.
his
Jesus
life.
ain't even my
He's
God. That's
never
just a
seen
man.
him, never touched him, don't know nothing about him at all. He's another person idolizing and worshiping him on a different level. These people are obsessed with my dad. I don't know what it is, but they're obsessed with him. you know, and I find that to be sickening to me.
Gay.
I have a sniff and detect. I can detect predators. Polite gives off the aura. He has an infatuation with Dr. York, a nigga he never met, who he knows is a pedophile.
In line with Dr. York's teachings, Brother Polite would introduce polygamy into his relationship with Amanette.
As we grow and we develop, we began to understand more about economics, and we wasn't really left with any inherited wealth. And considering that wealth really begins at $150,000 a year,
I thought I seen
neither
something.
her and I combined would get us anywhere near the point of being able to amass real wealth. And so we used the polygynous construct as a catalyst to embark upon those type of endeavors.
The first person to join their relationship was named Jessica, who would later be known as Ra'et. He met her at the bookstore when she came in with her mother. She was 16 at the time.
When I started coming, I was really young.
Come
I was
on,
16,
man.
17. My mother used to go to the bookstore. And so I seen them two together, and I was just like really happy for them. She was pregnant.
As Amanette got closer to her due date, that was in July, the tension between Polite and Uma was getting thicker.
It was just a lot of chaos. The children felt they should inherit the building of their father. And I'm here like, yo, the man gave me the building to run.
My father was incarcerated during the time. If you look at my father's case, my father's case says he's unable to conduct business on anybody's behalf. He's talking about me in regards to the inherited of the building. I was already on the property. I have already inherited the building.
It was being overridden, and it was people in the community making sure that I don't get that space in leadership. They made my task very hard, and it created a great deal of contentions and the drama between the biological family and myself.
Things would finally come to a head shortly after Amanette gave birth to their child. She would be a beautiful baby girl they would name Ma'at. Polite would later claim Dr. York gave her her name.
This is a man that when I had named my daughter, he told me move that name out of there and rename her. I said, hey, this is what my wife and I is going to name our daughter. It was Anissa. You feel me? And he's like, get that out of here. Your daughter's name is this. As a grown man who's having a child, I declined it from my opportunity to name my own child.
Brother Polite had no idea at the time that shortly after Ma'at's birth,
he would
be facing a serious charge that would stem from the issues with Uma regarding the bookstore.
It started to escalate so much that in turn, when guns is being pulled out on people or people are threatening people.
My sister came upstairs and said, the meeting with Polite wants to speak to you. The conversation was about that we were supposed to be having was about the bills of the house, and that the bills needed to be paid. And you're not going to sit here and continue to squat, you know what I'm saying, when bills are literally piling up in my name. Now, my brother, you know, he's a very devoted Muslim. You know, he's born and raised Muslim. He said, I'm going to go downstairs and see what he wants. You know, so that was originally the conversation that we were supposed to be having. It never happened. Instead, all I heard was shots.
One of the brothers got shot in his head.
My brother got shot twice in the head.
Damn. Ah, man.
These are the 7 most powerful men in China. They represent the top leadership positions of the ruling party, and their identities are revealed every 5 years at a carefully choreographed political event called the National Congress.
China's Communist Party unveils its new leadership over the next 5 years.
The order of appearance is symbolic. The first person to emerge is the head of the party for the next 5 years. At the most recent event in October 2022, that person was Xi Jinping, China's president for the last 10 years, who walked out in the top spot a historic 3rd time after getting rid of China's presidential term limit that restricted all his predecessors to 2 terms. A signal that he may be planning to stay in power for life. The world hasn't seen a Chinese leader like this since Mao Zedong, the revolutionary founder of the People's Republic of China, whose ruthless dictatorship scarred the Chinese people for generations. Xi has been compared to Mao a lot, and he clearly draws from Mao's playbook. But there's something else that connects these two. When Xi was just a young boy, Mao ruined his life. Generations apart, their paths crossed unexpectedly, and a teenage Xi from an elite family in Beijing ended up in exile, condemned to hard labor in the countryside. 50 years later, Xi is one of the most powerful political figures in the world and the only leader since Mao to have unchecked power over China. So how did he go from being banished in his country to taking complete control of it?
What you looking at? What? Yeah, what the fuck you looking at?
Xi Jinping's connection to Mao formed long
What?
before Xi was even born.
What, stupid?
It goes back to when a bloody civil war
What?
was raging in China. A group of
Get
radical
your ass-
communist revolutionaries, including
your
Mao,
Get your ass
gained
out of here.
influence over large swaths of
Nah,
mainland
you ain't
China
gonna do shit.
and controlled a communist military
Come on,
called the
stupid
Red
ass
Army that fought the Nationalist Party ruling
Alright,
the
let me see
Republic of
what's up.
China at the time. At
See that next video. Maybe I should watch the next video. Let me see what's on my watch list, and then I'll go back to that.
Michael Nowak. This is the first time I have spoken publicly about what you
Playlist. What the hell? Videos liked? Okay, watch later. Ah, take that. Take that. Won't stop. Can't stop. Did it, baby.
Hey there, it's me again, your boy Marvo, and I'm back
Marvo.
with round 2 of the Iron Mike Freestyle Battle. We have 2 new contestants, Sophomore right here and your boy Eli from class of 2005. We also have the bus, Jonathan Hodges, J-Dub, Jeremy Walker, and Steven Jackson, Action Jackson, over at the judges table. Y'all already know the rules, so we ain't gonna waste no time on that. But look, y'all will have 45 seconds.
Let's get right into it. Number 10. Pompeii victims died from heat shock. Everyone thinks Pompeii victims choked on ash. Wrong. Scientists just discovered something that'll make your skin crawl. These people boiled alive from the inside out. When Mount Vesuvius erupted, it didn't just spit out ash. It launched waves of superheated gas at 300 degrees Celsius.
Damn.
That's hot enough to turn water into steam instantly. Now imagine what happened to human blood. Scientists found mysterious red and black stains on victims' bones. Know what that is? Iron deposits from blood that literally boiled and vaporized inside their veins. Their muscles and organs, everything soft in their bodies, just turned to vapor in a heartbeat. The heat hit so hard it made skulls explode. Their brains turned to steam so fast the pressure cracked their heads open like eggs. This happened faster than you can blink. That's why we find bodies frozen in everyday poses. They were flash fried exactly where they stood.
things not
1
missing,
second
or is
alive,
it inside
the
the
next
ash?
second gone. Those
That
famous
their heads
Pompeii
just
bodies in museums,
exploded
they're not even
inside.
bodies. They're just empty spaces where vaporized humans used to be. The
Oh,
ash
look.
filled in the gaps their bodies left behind. You're looking at human-shaped holes in history. Number 9. Ötzi the Iceman's final hours. Imagine being so unlucky that you die on a mountain, but so lucky that your corpse becomes one of the most important scientific discoveries ever. That's what happened to Ötzi the Iceman.
Like, I give a
guy
fuck,
who
I'm
died
dead.
5,300 years ago in the Alps. Scientists recently
Yeah,
figured
I'm
out
not-
exactly what this
I'm
ancient
living.
dude was doing in his final
I'm living
hours.
in a new life.
And they did it by looking at something super weird. The pollen in his stomach. Those tiny bits of pollen were like breadcrumbs, showing exactly where he went before he died. In just 33 hours, this guy went on quite the adventure. He started up high in the mountains around 8,000
These
feet up.
motherfuckers came
Then,
up with
for some
something
reason,
odd.
he decided to go down into the valleys. But something made him run back up into the freezing peaks. Scientists think he was running from something or someone. He was climbing thousands of feet in altitude in just hours. That's like running
was
up and down a
Bigfoot.
skyscraper,
Bigfoot. It was
except
run
you're
from
also
Bigfoot.
trying not to freeze to death. We know exactly what killed him. An arrow to the back. So this wasn't just some guy who got lost in the mountains. He was murdered, and his last meal was still digesting when it happened. Number 8. King Tut's death by malaria and broken leg.
He got an arrow in the
Everyone
back,
thought
and they're
King
like,
Tut
"Oh
was
man, he must have
murdered,
ran from something. He
poisoned
went
by
down
enemies,
and then came back up."
killed
Like,
in some palace plot.
well, you
The
know,
truth?
somebody shot him in the back,
Way more
so he was
tragic and
definitely
totally
running.
random. Scientists ran DNA
But
tests and
did he
CT
go
scans
down
on his
and then run up?
3,300-year-old
We don't
mummy
know.
in
There's no way.
2010.
Whatever.
This teenage
Pollen
pharaoh
my
wasn't
ass.
assassinated. He just had terrible luck and worse genetics. His parents were brother and sister.
Uh-oh.
Ancient Egyptian royalty kept it way too close to home. This left Tut with serious birth defects, including a club foot that made walking painful. But that's not what killed him. What got him was a deadly combo. He broke his leg, probably from a bad fall. Then malaria moved in for the kill. Today, you'd get a cast and some pills. Back then, a broken leg was an open invitation for every infection in Egypt, and those Nile mosquitoes weren't messing around. Picture this teenage king, limping around with a busted leg, burning with fever, trying to run an empire. Scientists found malaria parasites still chilling in his mummy after 3,000 years, the world's oldest evidence of a really, really bad week. Number 7. The Black Death's true origin. Scientists digging in Kyrgyzstan found some old teeth and accidentally solved history's deadliest mystery. These weren't random teeth. They belonged to plague victims from 1338. Inside those ancient molars was DNA from the exact plague strain that would later kill half of Europe. For centuries, nobody knew where the Black Death started. Well, the mystery is finally solved. It all began in tiny Kyrgyzstan, right on the Silk Road. The graves near Lake Issyk-Kul had tombstones that literally said, "Died of pestilence," pretty specific for medieval times. The DNA in these teeth is like the great-grandfather of all plague bacteria that terrorized Europe. Scientists found patient zero for history's worst pandemic. Some traitor probably caught the plague here and carried it along the Silk Road. This person had no clue they were basically a walking biological weapon. The Silk Road connected the whole ancient world. Great for business. Terrible for containing deadly diseases. Instead of delivering silk and spices, they accidentally shipped the apocalypse. Number 6. The Antikythera mechanism. Divers found a 2,000-year-old computer at the bottom of the sea. Not a laptop. An ancient Greek device made of bronze gears that shouldn't exist. Scientists discovered this thing in 1901, broken into 82 corroded pieces.
Everybody trying to get famous for something.
But in 2021, X-ray machines revealed its secrets. This machine could predict where planets would be centuries ahead. It knew when eclipses would happen, all with gears inside gears working like a tiny metal universe. This technology was impossible for its time. Nothing like it appeared again for 1,400 years.
It was time travel. It's a time travel machine.
Is like discovering an iPhone in Julius Caesar's pocket. The machine tracked the moon's wonky orbit better than some modern watches. Scientists found microscopic inscriptions all over it, ancient instruction manuals carved into metal so small you need magnification to read them. The Greeks who built this weren't just smart, they were showing off. They created something so advanced we're still figuring out how it works. This wasn't theory. This was practical astronomy in your pocket, 2,000 years before anyone else could even dream of it. Number 5. The Babylonian math tablet that changed history. Imagine you're an archaeologist in the early 1900s, and you find this weird clay tablet covered in numbers.
I want to be famous.
You think it's just some ancient homework assignment, maybe a receipt for grain or something boring like that. But turns out you're holding proof that the Babylonians invented trigonometry 1,500 years before the Greeks. This tablet, called Plimpton 322, is basically the world's oldest math textbook. But these guys weren't using angles or circles like we do today. They had their own system using exact ratios. Yeah, people from 3,700 years ago were doing math with scary precision. No calculators, no computers, not even paper, just wet clay and a stick. And they were crushing it. This wasn't just some theoretical stuff either. They used this math to build massive temples and design entire cities. Number 4. The Nazca Line's hidden water map. You're ancient Peruvian. It's scorching hot. You're dying of thirst. Google Maps is 2,000 years away. What do? Well, apparently you draw massive pictures in the desert. For a long time, everyone assumed these drawings were meant for aliens. Or maybe just really bored artists with way too much free time. But in 2016, scientists finally cracked it. These weren't just random doodles. They were basically ancient X marks the spot maps for underground water. Using satellite imagery, researchers found that these massive lines lined up perfectly with underground aquifers. You're living in one of the driest places on Earth. Water is more precious than gold, so you create the world's biggest treasure map. These weren't just practical markers. They were also used in desperate water rituals. Imagine hundreds of people walking these massive patterns, praying for water during severe droughts, while standing right above it. It's like these ancient people had X-ray vision to see what was beneath the desert. Number 3. Stonehenge builders came from Wales. Scientists just discovered the Stonehenge builders were ancient road trippers from Wales. These people traveled 180 miles just to stack rocks. This was 4,000 years ago, when traveling meant dodging wolves and hoping you don't die. How'd they figure this out? By studying burned bones at Stonehenge. When you eat food, your bones absorb something called strontium. Welsh strontium is different from Stonehenge strontium. It's like prehistoric fingerprinting. About 40% of people buried at Stonehenge spent their last decade in Wales, and they didn't just bring themselves. They dragged 4-ton blue stones from Welsh mountains all the way to Stonehenge. Imagine moving today, but instead of renting a truck, you drag your couch 180 miles on foot. These bones were carefully buried in special pits. These were fancy, funeral-type burials for important people. So these Welsh folks weren't just visitors, they were the architects. Number 2, Dead Sea Scrolls Invisible Passages. So picture this. You've got these ancient scrolls that people have been studying for decades, thinking they know everything about them. But then in 2020, scientists come along with this fancy light technology, and suddenly there's secret writing everywhere. These are the Dead Sea Scrolls, some of the oldest biblical manuscripts we've ever found. For years, scholars looked at these fragments and saw nothing but blank space. But then they pointed this multispectral imaging device at them. Think of it like Instagram filters on steroids. Suddenly, invisible text starts showing up like some kind of ancient invisible ink trick. It's like these ancient writers were playing a 2,000-year-long game of hide-and-seek, and we finally found them. They found a super detailed temple calendar that shows how ancient temples ran their schedules. These guys weren't just throwing darts at a wall to pick ceremony dates. They had this whole system worked out with astronomy and math. Some of these newly discovered passages don't match up with any biblical texts we know about. It's like finding a deleted scene from your favorite movie that changes the whole plot. And it's basically rewriting everything we thought we knew about ancient...
The London Hammer. Let's start with an object so simple yet so utterly bad.
Let's check it out. Tito Ortiz, Uncaged.
Cooking with,
Tito Ortiz,
cooking with,
Tito Ortiz,
cooking with,
Tito Ortiz,
cooking with.
Tito Ortiz.
Chicken enchiladas are amazing.
You not real Mexican. No, brother. You California guy. You not Mexican guy.
Amber did it. Yeah, man. Good, boys?
Amazing.
Chicken for about 66 minutes.
Like, well, then you're an American. You're staying over here more than you do at your fucking place, bitch.
Well, I want to make sure I stock my fridge because the stuff that I eat. You know, I go out to eat and it costs me $60 a night, 3 times a day. It gets a little expensive. You know, I want to make sure I be money smart.
I'm Tito Ortiz.
That's good. That was good. That was good work by you.
This wine is phenomenal.
He's reaching for those grapes. He's trying to make his wine, and the wine's already sounding like a violin with that cheese and wine.
Phenomenal.
They ask, how does a king eat? He eats...
A garble, garble, garble.
What the fuck?
With grapes. Great grapes. It's pretty nice. Louis buttons and grapes. A little champagne and grapes. That's how we do. Parisian, my ninja. Best beef jerky beef jerky in the world. Yummy. So good, the cats come out at night.
Of course, any people want to see information on this event for Thanksgiving, it's Easter egg hunt.
Thanksgiving is Easter egg hunt?
It's gonna overflow.
It's crazy how oil expands and heat.
I know, I think we didn't need more oil.
It's not the oil that's expanding, it's the weight, it's the object you're putting inside of it that causes it to spread out. He said the grease. He said crazy how the grease expands when it gets hot. He said it's crazy how the grease expands when it gets hot. It's not the grease, it's the turkey you put in, the chicken you put in.
I gotta wait till Sunday, so my Thanksgiving is on turkey. So
We didn't need overflow. I think it's gonna overflow.
Yeah, he's stupid. I'll say it, he's stupid. He's a fighter.
It's crazy how oil expands and heat.
It's crazy how oil expands in the heat.
Bam! Deep fries and turkey Thanksgiving.
Damn.
I think you want me to be with him, like, y'all.
He be fucking with prostitutes. With porn.
I'm not able to turkey. So I gotta wait until Sunday. So my Thanksgiving is on turkey. So now it's time to get into the restaurant business, and we opened up Tito's Cantina. Come on down. Any day. Monday through Sunday.
His eyebrow.
4 to 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. Friday, Saturdays, we're open until 12 p.m.
This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're giving back to the community.
Dang, he's getting
20%
old.
off your bill, 20% off your drinks, and hopefully you enjoy the night.
I've traveled the world through my career of being a professional
boy.
fighter. I'm a blue
Man.
collar guy now. I own a business in Florida.
No, he's stupid, dog. Nah, he ain't got no brain damage. He like that already, dog. Yeah, he already like that before he got brain
I'm
damage.
selfish. That's just the way I am. Right now, I'm a middle class man.
He's a middle class.
I'm a middle class man.
Net worth 29 million? Dude, he's got a lot of money. 29 million. He said he's middle class. Dude, you're not middle class.
Dinner myself a leg of lamb. Let this lamb leg marinate for 2 hours. Now we're gonna bake it.
Oh, he be frying everything. What the fuck?
We'll be grubbing. Along with the lamb chops, we're gonna have potato gnocchi. So I tried something new. I guarantee you every Italian to be pissed that I fried gnocchi. You are correct. Got ourselves some fried Parmesan infused gnocchi.
Oh, what the hell was that? Gnocchi and sigil.
The fuck?
Let's go, Nick Diaz. I just want to tell you.
He said, let's go Nick Diaz. He did that again before.
Every one of the people who have came to Tito's Cantina for the support and love you've given. Hopefully you've been treated like family. And if you haven't,
He got a restaurant?
come through, enjoy our service.
You gotta endure. People just haven't learned to fucking endure.
Free tequila, that's right. 3 bottles of tequila for the giveaway. You guys get an opportunity to win bottles. We got about 6 bottles we'll be giving away. These bottles are the best tequila in the house from Mandela. You guys come down, check it out tonight. Here at Tito's Cantina. Get some.
Scott Kroger's going to build the foundation for the fans, as he's already starting here with the Fan Fest, giving back. You're bringing Hoist Gracie, Ken Shamrock, Randy Couture, myself, King Mo, Michael Chandler.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
Nothing but fuel the fire, does nothing but make you want to become a better man, better fighter. So I truly believe I'm the best fighter.
The fuck? What the fuck is he doing? He like kind of rubbed his nose and then now he's messing with his fingers. Just fucking looking at Chandler like that.
All these guys that have really started. I mean, you look at the forefathers. I think Scott Kroger's doing the smart idea of really making sure he doesn't forget about the true icons of the sport. And the younger guys like Chandler.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
Like Mo and like these other guys who are up and comers, they're gonna ride in on it and they're gonna be glorious also. Let me tell you, Scott Kroger.
So what does it matter?
In disguise.
Like,
when I heard that
which one do you
Scott
hate the
Kroger,
worst? All of them, more than all of them.
My friend was my attorney and went, dude, we're lucky. This company just got saved, and there's other guys in other promotions who are very slimy. But Scott Kroger is far from that person, and he's gonna make the sport of Bellator grow. Black in me. People think I'm African American, and I have 1% in me.
Hell no.
I took a DNA test. I was
Uh-oh.
2% African, so I'm legally allowed to say the word.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Go-to karaoke song.
Give us a little taste.
Has to be straight out of Compton.
Why 2%?
Yes.
Such as? Get it?
Young and named Ice Cube. Down with Nick with attitude. I got my ball off and my slot off.
We're hoping
pull the
some
trigger and
point.
the fingers all hard off.
This guy, Huntington Beach, you know what I mean? He's got it. He's ready to go.
And all the black people are like, that's a real
Hi, Marlon. What's up? My name.
But that's racist. Very racist.
Yeah.
Man, that cat probably like $10,000 right there. Look at that stupid ass cat.
My boys who are 15 now, back when they're in 3rd grade, I think, came after
This one's
school.
got to make men great
We got
again.
this cool friend, little brown kid. He's so cool. I go, right on. What's his name? His name's Tyrone. He's the coolest kid ever.
and he was black as night. And it made myself proud.
There's a whole lot of people being accused of being racist right now. What do you think about that?
People having people over my house,
That boy
over my house.
never spoke a lick of
so I heard
Spanish.
one of the first transgender fighters. That's what I heard. But I mean, I just heard it from him, so I'm not sure if it's like 100% for sure. Like his team was able to let him do it. But I know you may see a new heavyweight champion in the women's division. I gotta laugh at myself because that was kind of funny.
This dude.
They say FWP, baby. Fuck that puto.
And I'm not racist towards anyone at all.
He be always
racist.
He be always
None of my
using
friends are
acronyms.
racist. And at the end of the day, true thing needs to be, we need to love each and every one of us, and that's what it's about.
Is that him?
I couldn't sleep
Oh,
on my
he
right
need to get
side.
back on the
I couldn't sleep
steroid.
on my back. I could only sleep on my left side, and just going through that pain of having a toothache all the time.
can't
in your
stand
neck
that
or your
fucking dude.
mid-back all the time.
So fucking annoying.
It's draining. I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
No,
My back
they
is
put his
broken.
face on Mike Tyson.
A vertebrae or
Well, dental.
And this election period, this just 2024 election, is the most important election of our history in the United States. Plain and simple. I mean, this goes back to
Well, he got fake
1976. I think, in my mind,
15 years is 2 decades.
Of course, fighting for 25
Oh, he got
years has
fake teeth.
been easy, but really hard physically and mentally.
How big is it for you personally in your professional career that this is Bellator's first pay-per-view card and you're the main event?
no, I think it's huge. I mean, it goes back being first main event in Las Vegas, but it's a century later.
He's a real bad
On
with
Monday,
numbers.
which was January 5th, I believe.
Yes.
Actually, no, January 6th, or no, January 4th, I actually started training. As Reed Harris, guys get done with their fight and they get right back in the gym. Well, you know, I had a broken eyebrow and I've kind of healed.
He had a broken eyebrow.
Back in the gym.
Rest in peace to my father, Samuel Ortiz. Died this morning at 11:10 a.m. at the age of 48 years old. But now he's up in heaven, I hope. And hopefully God accepts him, and I think he will, because he made a great man in me.
So,
In,
God accepts him.
We moved to Huntington.
He has doubts.
Okay.
And then I did my
Was that his dad? Say, I have doubt that my dad's gonna make it in heaven, but I hope he does.
87.
This motherfucker's bad with numbers and dates, dog. He run businesses, and they be looking at Trump and shit. Oh, Trump is a smart businessman. Like, man, shut the fuck up, dog.
Gosh, we've known each other since 2021.
No,
2001. 2001.
So hopefully, I'm able to give this advice to
2021?
other parents, knowing that, you know, giving your kid an iPhone or an iPad when they're 5 years old, that's not the right thing to do. You know, Stephen Jobs said this.
Shit,
back in,
there's a little girl at that
89 or 90
what do
where
you call it?
he says,
The mail place you were talking about? That lady at the mail place?
I tell my kids, you guys
Pulled out a phone.
whatever you want.
That little girl pulled out a phone. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Pulled out her pocket and shit. She just like, what the fuck? Like, hell no.
Is it like a painter fighting an opera singer? I mean, is it different discipline?
I guess you can kind of say it's a high school track and field guy racing against an Olympian.
Okay.
He is younger than me, yes.
How much younger is he?
He's 2 years younger than me.
All right, well, that's nothing.
Man, come on, man.
I'm like 10 years younger than him.
Wrong. That is absolutely proved over and over again.
Wrong.
The fans have been educated and they understand what mixed martial arts is about, with the takedowns, submissions,
You hungry,
kicks,
love?
punches. There's just so many different ways to
That
win a
was
match.
your stomach, huh?
And try to compare boxing
Yeah,
to
it
wrestling.
was.
It's like
I'm about to
comparing
go,
checkers to chess.
Make some more bacon and eggs.
I want to ask you about
Make some more
boxing
bacon
is
and eggs.
checkers and MMA is chess. But you know, and then that's a lot of things. I mean, the listeners got to understand. There's a separation between mixed martial artists and boxers because
Ugh.
boxers is just two hands, punch it to the head and body, and that's it. With mixed martial arts, it's kind of like chess. Boxing is just like checkers. You know, MMA is like chess.
Yeah.
To the comparison. MMA fighting is different than boxing. Boxing is chess, or excuse me, is checkers, and MMA is chess.
No.
Just because of the different ways you can move in chess compared to boxing is forward, back, side to side. That's boxing. People gotta understand fighters. They just think of fighters as being just street brawling, knucklehead fighter guys. You got to have a lot of intelligence to be a fighter. Just the mental warfare.
Man, this dude here.
Verbally, or physically, you got to play it like chess. It is a big difference between a boxer.
Man, you're trash. You're trash at boxing and in MMA. Right, he's alright. Yeah, but it was like because it was like growing, so his like it wasn't enough people who had skills to defeat his skills. You see what I'm saying? But like you put anybody today that'd be training the way they be training now, yeah, he'll get his ass stomped. He ain't getting no knockout. He don't got no hands. He ain't got no hands. What the fuck? It just canceled on me. It did that thing again and then it just canceled. Well, okay, well then, hey YouTube, I'm done. Or maybe they kicked me out. No, because they let me do live right here. Yeah, they let me live now. Damn, they ain't even let me sign off or nothing, old bitch ass motherfuckers. Alright, let me go get us something to eat and shit, man. Well, I'll be back with the night shift after I finish eating and shit like that. And give me a little rest. I'll be back with some night shift. Man, fucking, which fuck didn't let me sign off on that?
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. They're a bunch of hate.